Hello everyone and welcome back to the Doctor's Garage here on YouTube. So today I'm in my Land Rover Defender 90 and I'm on my way to continue the journey of getting my Defender sorted before I give it away in December. You can click on the link below to enter that for £5. So I wanted to make sure, as I mentioned in the last video, that everything on my Defender is working well as it should be and there's not going to be any problems for the new owner, basically. So last time I did all the electric rewiring, so all the lights, the bumper lights, the headlights, the heated seats that I'm in at the moment, these have all been rewired by a professional auto electrician, and I'm really pleased with that job, and it's got me thinking about other things that I want to do to the Defender before I give it away. And so the next thing on my list is something that's bothered me for a while, and maybe if you've got a Defender yourself you can feel this as well, is it's the remote central locking is always a little bit of an issue. It's always a little bit of a pain, because I suppose you think about this Defender, for example, is a 2006. It's getting on towards 20 years old, and the fob that I've got for my Defender just isn't that great. I just feel like it always, sometimes it works most of the time right, but sometimes you have to press it a bit harder to work. It's a bit temperamental. So what I wanted to do was to get new keys done, the remote central locking fobs done for my Defender, and that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm off to a place called the Car Key Man I think it's called, and he basically just does car keys. Have a chat with him, see what we can do, and just get brand new fobs done, really, which will be nice. It would be better to get a new fob done, so at least it's reliable, it works, and hopefully it will go on for another 20 years. One of the things I did to my Defender, if you follow the journey you will know, is I put the Optimil handles on the front doors, the exterior door handles, and they look amazing, and they're such nice billet aluminium quality, but they only have a push button and they haven't got the keyhole like the normal Defender handle does, which is great from an aesthetic point of view and a security point of view, because you can't pick the lock or drill the lock or anything, they're all sealed. But it does mean your central locking has to work all the time, because if it doesn't, you're climbing in the back through the back door and crawling through to put the pins up on the door cards. So it's something that really needs to work, and so when it doesn't work every now and again and you have to press it really hard and go nearer the car to open it, that bothers me. And particularly for someone that's going to get this car and win this car in December, I want to make sure that it's all working as good as it should be. So we're on our way now to the Car Key Man, and driving my Defender today, it has got me thinking, you know, it's a bit sad. I'm a bit sad to be letting it go in some respects. Ticket sales are doing phenomenally well, much better than I thought they'd do. So it's all heading in the right direction. And, you know, when I have to give it away in December, it's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to be able to give this Defender to somebody for just like a £5 they've probably spent on it. But at the same time, oh, another Defender. But at the same time, it does make me a bit sad. And I've been thinking, just sat here today, whilst I'm on the way to the Car Key Man, what would I do next? What would be my next modifications if I was to keep this? And as I mentioned, I feel like I've sort of run out of some of the major things that I want to do. I've done most stuff on this Defender now. I feel like I've got to the point where I want to get it. There is a few other things that I just feel would be nice, and one of them is the sound system. So it's got an aftermarket sound system in the sense of it's got new bigger speakers under here in the footwells, but that's it. It doesn't have a subwoofer. It has an upgraded head unit, but it's still a single DIN. It does like USB, it's got Bluetooth, all that sort of thing, but really it's mainly just used for plugging your USB cable in, and you can play your songs on it, which is fine, as good as it can be in a Defender. But it'd be nice to be able to do a proper sound system in it, so get like, you know, the subwoofer, better speakers, maybe some tweeters. These door cards, which are from Powerful UK, have the holes for tweeters as well, that you can cut them out and just fit them in, which is quite nice. Did want to do that when I got the door cards, but never got around to it. So I think for me, if I was to do something else, if I was to keep it, it probably would be the sound system. So if you're watching this and you are the next person to own it, that's what I want to see happen to it. That's what I want to see next. I'm really looking forward, actually, when someone does get it, is seeing what they get up to with it and how it goes on to live its life. There's people who have like bought tickets from everywhere in the world at the moment, the majority UK, but people have bought it everywhere in the world, in Africa, and saying like it's going to live its new life in Kenya or whatever. And I'm really excited about seeing what happens to it. And I think that's the beauty of selling it in this way, rather than just traditional selling the car on Auto Trader or whatever, is that it's going to could go to somewhere anywhere, and it's great that it would hopefully go to somebody who's one of the followers, one of the subscribers, someone that's seen the journey of the car so far and then can continue that on. And that's what I'm most excited about really when it comes to the way that I'm giving this Defender away. So come with me today, let's go and have a chat with the car key man. Let's see what he can do for us and get some brand new keys for the central locking in my Defender. So today is another day. I'm going back down to the key car man today. I went to see him, we had a really good look at it, and he had to order in the fobs just because I guess doesn't see that many Defenders anymore, or Rovers, which is the same fob that these use. So I'm off bad down today to go and see him, and essentially what we're going to be doing is basically just plugging his bit of gear into the OBD port down here and reprogramming a new fob. I think I'm also going to get a key cut as well, because I only have one key at the moment for my Defender, and that's a bit worrying in case it snaps or something happens. And so for someone that's going to be getting this Defender, I want to get 2 keys done. So I'm going to get another key cut for the ignition as well. And yeah, let's go and check it out. So I'm very pleased to say the car key man has fixed my keys. I've got a new fob. I've also got a new key cut as well for my ignition, because I only had one and I thought I might as well have 2. If someone's going to win this, they're probably going to want 2 at some point, and in case this one breaks or something like that. So now, as you can see, we have the Defender locked, and these are the optimal handles. So these are the billet aluminium black handles, which I absolutely love, but you don't have a key in them, which is great from a security perspective. But in my case, that's not been so good because I haven't had a key to unlock it. So with them locked now, what we can do is get the fob. If we unlock the car like that, we're in, which is great, and then lock it, and they lock. So good that it all works finally, and it works perfectly and works every time. So that's really good. Really glad I've got that on now, and I've got the keys. So pretty much everything now for my Defender is done. I've got a couple more things. Well, there's one more thing actually. I want to get it fully serviced, and that's going to happen soon before I do the giveaway in December. And then someone's going to be taking this home with a brand new set of keys, with all the new wiring and the new service it's going to have. So great news, I have my keys fixed for my Defender. It's all ready to go now. The central locking works every time, and it's brand new, so hopefully it'll go on for another 20 years, right? Also got the new key as well, which is nice. It's not got the original Land Rover plastic bit on it, but it still works in the ignition and will open the doors if you need it to, such as the back door. So I'm really pleased I've got that sorted, and yeah, hopefully that is pretty much it from an electronics point of view now. Just about, what, 5 weeks left to go now until the giveaway ends. If you haven't bought a ticket already, head down to the link below in this video and buy a ticket. And I'm literally gonna be giving this Defender to somebody probably watching this video in the next 5 weeks, which is quite nerve-wracking but also quite exciting as well. So very much looking forward to that. And I can highly recommend the car key man in Lincoln. He was brilliant, sorted it out honestly within 5 minutes. Really knowledgeable guy, been in the business for 18 years. So if you've got a car key issue, he is your guy to go and see. As always, thanks for watching this video here on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think in the comments below, like the video, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.